Yo, what's good, bro? What up, Trey TV? And welcome back, family. What's good, Tracy Gang? What up, my queens and my kings? You did. Y'all know what this is. We got Baby Jen in the cut with us. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I bet y'all like, dang, she be getting down to every video. Yeah, so what? You know what I'm saying? We thinking about a couple channels. What y'all think? Let us know. You feel me? I mean, we been together what 6 months now?
Yeah.
6 months. You know what I'm saying? Everything been cool, sweet. You feel what I'm talking about? I mean, we have our little ups and downs, but
Who know?
yeah, who don't? But the good outweigh the bad. You feel me? But hey man, say man, like I say, I ain't gonna lie. I think I've been dropping every day.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Appreciate you. How y'all feeling about this content, man? I'm dropping y'all. I see y'all rocking with a lot of it. You feel me? So for us to keep bringing y'all bangers and keep bringing y'all what y'all want, you feel me? Y'all gotta start
Comment.
commenting. You feel me? Comment. You know what I'm saying? Like or dislike the video. You did what I'm saying. But subscribe. That way you come part of Tracy Gang family and hit that notification bell. That way you know I drop videos. Got anything you want to say?
Let's get into it.
Yeah. So we bringing y'all something new. We got this little SWAT team shit going on. You feel me? It's a compilation of this. Y'all see it, 10 craziest police and SWAT raids. So let's just see what's going on, man. Um, you ever watch these TV shows?
I have.
You have?
The Dallas SWAT, I watched that one. And I think Kansas City SWAT. It's a
Okay.
couple of them I watched.
Okay.
Yeah. They pretty
Okay.
they pretty they be doing some stuff.
Well, I never seen it, so this is like I never watched the SWAT raids and shit. I watched like the TV show SWAT. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking
I just
about.
never just seen the action police do
Yeah,
the raids
I've
and shit.
never watched the TV show.
Oh, okay.
We might have to binge that.
Yeah, all right, say less.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna hold y'all up much longer, man. Just go ahead and get into it, shit.
Reach up, let's
Yeah,
go.
so- hold on. Also, let's run that back. Oh, they start off like that, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to another amazing video of Factnominal. Police raids are quite interesting, especially when it comes to the flop-ad crazy raids gone wrong in the history. Can you imagine that in a Black Panther raid, millions of bullets were shot, but none of the criminals died? Or in a raid where a 92-year-old woman was shot and left to bleed to death? Let's take a look
Wow.
at 10 crazy police raids in history. But before moving on, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to watch amazing content.
Police officers bursting into a resident's home with guns drawn.
But it was the wrong house, and now we're hearing exclusively from the victim's family.
Raids on innocent people based on
Damn. That's tough.
Sound familiar, huh?
Like, no cap. I read, well, I didn't read, but it was like a story out one time when the police did try to raid somebody's house and a police officer died because the man was scared. He didn't know what the hell was going on, woke up out of his sleep, so he shot. He beat the case because of the fact that it wasn't his house that they supposed to raid. That's crazy, man. These laws out of control. Okay.
sloppy and mistake-riddled search warrants. And if that's not bad enough, see what the cops are caught doing on their own cameras. Through the lens of Chicago police body cameras, you are getting a glimpse inside a police raid at the wrong apartment.
Number 10, 1969, the Black Panther Raid. Daryl Gates was an inspector at the Los Angeles Police Department. He handpicked the elite team of police specialists who were trained in military tactics to utilize them in emergency situations like riots, active shooters, bank robberies, and hostage situations. The chief of that era, William Parker, and other LAPD officers didn't buy the idea. They knew that involving civilian police officers to engage in military tactics can be dangerous. But after Parker's death, the new chief, Thomas Redden Gates, got convinced and gave Gates permission to raid. Gates' first encounter with his new SWAT team came after a fight between police and armed militants at a Black Panther holdout. That night, thousands of rounds of gunfire were exchanged between LAPD and the Black Panthers, but none of the criminals could be killed. LAPD and its SWAT team failed miserably. The idea was later considered a total flop. Number 9.
Wow.
So now y'all know that them niggas in Black Panther back in the day, bro, that was really going to gun them down. But it was a flop because they didn't gun nobody down.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's fucked up. That's crazy, man. I ain't gonna say all cops like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But
So the raid was basically a fail.
yeah, because now one of them died.
Right.
That's tough.
9. 1972, Dirk Dickinson. In 1972, the federal narcotics officers and local law enforcement got an insight of a $1 million drug laboratory. They sent police to catch the drug dealers in Humboldt County, California's home. But all they could find was a poor hippie couple, a guy named Dickinson and his girlfriend. Unfortunately, during the raid, one of the police officers fell, and the fall sounded like a fire shot. Dickinson thought he was being invaded and ran. Federal agent Lloyd Clifton thought that Dickinson shot his colleague and is fleeing, so he unintentionally shot Dickinson square in the back as he ran. Dickinson died on the spot. Clifton was quickly cleared of any crime by the Justice Department, but Humboldt County District Attorney William Frigario got Clinton indicted for second-degree murder. Nixon Attorney General Richard Kleindienst personally had to take matters into his own hands to defend Clifton, as he was known for representing cops in police abuse cases. The charges were therefore moved to federal court and then dismissed after a while. No drugs were found in the raid. Number 8, 1973.
Police, they 0-2 right now. They don't got no wins. They just every raid seems like a fail.
Yeah. And then, you know how they say sometimes them raids be set up for the cops to go in and kill somebody?
Yeah.
That's kind of what this seemed like.
Yeah, no cap though. Like, yeah. But he shot a man because he fell and thought that he heard a shot.
Right.
Well, his partner shot
Yeah.
in the back though.
And he was like, they say he was already handcuffed?
Nah, like he tried to run because he thought it was, he didn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
He didn't know it was the police. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
I wonder, was that even the right man?
No, they said that was the wrong house.
Wrong house. Oh, so yeah, they is 0-2.
Yeah.
Damn.
Herbert and Evelyn Giglotto. This was the time when the anti-drug fervor was at its peak. So one night, a clueless couple were sleeping when federal agents broke into their home, woke them, screamed and cursed at them, and held guns to their heads. Richard Nixon at that time had set up dozens of new federal strike forces to control the drugs problem. But the team had invaded the wrong home. Worse, they had no warrant to show. The Giglotto raid received national news coverage and inspired investigations by the New York Times and Associated Press, both of which found that dozens of innocent people are harassed in spite of real criminals across the country. The officers were accused on federal charges. Congress held hearings, ridiculed the officers, and told them the consequences of their anti-drug fervor. That year, the policies of raid were changed and the officers were strictly...
Oh, I remember that. That dude, he was streaming when the police came in his crib. I remember that. Somebody like that was watching his video, hacked his information, found out his IP address, his home address, all that type of shit.
Okay, yeah, I think I remember that.
And called the police and say he had lots of drugs or something in his house and he got raided. And they didn't find no drugs. They found out it was a prank call. Somebody just trying to, get that man hurt. Like, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. And the dude, I think he was like 18, 19 when that happened. I remember that. For sure, I remember that.
Banned to raid without warrants. Number 7.
Hey guys, Operator Drewski here. Today I'm here to tell you that one of my favorite shooters, Squad, is now available on...
7. 1983, Catherine Bauer. In 1983, black helicopters hovered over fields while the campaign against marijuana was full on. U.S. postal worker Catherine Bauer was stopped by camp troops while working her mail route in Humboldt County, was searched for weapons, and sent back home to get identification. The next night, she heard sounds of chanting and cheering. The camp troops were celebrating on their way out. As she walked out to see the troops, shots were fired from the hillside. It was a rural area and gunshot sounds were common. But the camp warriors hopped out of their trucks. One of them screamed at Catherine to get moving. She replied that she was standing on her own property. Bauer later said the deputy sheriff charged her, put a rifle to her head, and told her she was an asshole. He threatened her that if he heard another shot, he'd open up on her home. Bauer said that after that, helicopters often buzzed her property. Her son was terrified. He said, "Mommy, are they going to shoot me? And are they going to shoot you?" He said after one incident. Bauer said he cried and laid down on the ground covering his head, repeatedly asking me to take him away from here where I can't hear them. The worst raid of all time still has yet.
That's messed up, bro.
Yeah, that's traumatizing
You feel me?
for a kid.
And then y'all supposed to make these kids feel safe, man. Some of these kids be scared of these laws. Like, they cry when they know they about to, when they in the car and they getting pulled over. You know what I'm saying? When they with their parents or something, they supposed to, like, they could trust, you trust these niggas, and these niggas just be doing out of line shit. You know what I'm saying?
Supposed to trust you to protect and serve.
Sir, like a motherfucking don't serve shit.
Cricket and shit. And
Don't protect shit.
Dirty as fuck.
That shit cold.
Yeah.
To come, where a small innocent boy was killed mistakenly. Number 6, 1986, Operation Caribbean Cruise. In February 1986, while doing Operation Caribbean Cruise, police mistakenly raided a retired lieutenant with the Washington, D.C. Metro Police Department, along with a career Foreign Service worker and a Washington Post employee. The latter described the experience as like the Allied troops at Normandy. In all, 530 police officers, 12% of the Washington, D.C. Police Department, plus federal agents from the IRS, U.S. Parks Police, ATF, Immigration, and the Internal Revenue Service.
I'm not just saying this because he black, but why they handling him like that? It don't look like he fighting them or nothing.
Probably just because he a big dude.
That don't give him no right though. Look, he stepping on that man arm.
Yeah.
He got his foot on whatever lower part body. You know what I'm saying? Then you got one holding him down. You got one still tasing him.
That just mean they scared. They see a big dude, they scared, they intimidated, so they gonna try to use as much force and power as they can.
But this man's family is over here though.
Exactly. But they don't give a damn about that.
That's crazy, man.
They don't care about that.
Experiences like the Allied troops at Normandy. In all, 530 police officers, 12% of the Washington, D.C. Police Department, plus federal agents from the IRS, U.S. Parks Police, ATF, Immigration, and the Internal Revenue Service, conducted 69 simultaneous raids across the city. They anticipated over 500 arrests, hundreds of pounds of marijuana worth millions of dollars, and dozens of automatic weapons. What they found was 27 arrests, only 13 for possession of marijuana, 13 weapons were seized, and $20,000 worth of illicit drugs were found. Number 5, 1988, 39th and Dalton. Operation Hammer was Los Angeles Police Chief Daryl Gates' plan to battle gang violence with mass arrests, frequent SWAT raids, and mandatory curfews. On August 1st, 1988, police raided 4 apartments at 39th Street and Dalton Avenue. As the raid began, a woman named Tammy Moore was sitting on her porch holding her 7-month-old son. An officer struck Moore in the neck, causing her to drop her son onto the concrete. The infant unconscious for 30 minutes.
What?
Another man was struck.
I mean, my fault. I heard that. But did you not see what that police officer was just shooting and looking how he was breaking up them bricks?
Yeah.
Man, you hit somebody with that, man, 2 times, they gone.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Struck
And that's
4
back in
times
the
by
day.
an officer wearing a weighted knuckle sap glove. This was before police entered the apartments. Out of 37 detained people, the police arrested 7. All 7 were beaten while taken to the police station, where they were told to whistle the tune of the Andy Griffith Show. Those who didn't or couldn't were beaten again, although none of them were ever charged with the crime. In the end, 6 ounces of pot and less than an ounce of cocaine was found in the raid. The city paid out $4 million in damages. Number 4, 1998, Peter McWilliams.
And didn't get shit.
Did they get a win in this at all? Cause they
We
losing.
down to number 4, and
All that race
I
been
think,
bust and failed.
yeah, yeah. I don't think they had one successful raid yet.
So the nausea that was treated, that was caused by these things, ended instantly with marijuana. With one puff of marijuana, well,
In 1996, voters in California voted to legalize medical marijuana, but the Clinton administration maintained that because the drug was still illegal for medicinal purposes under federal law, the federal government could shut them down. And so it did.
Right now.
One raid was on the marijuana grow run by Todd McCormick and Peter McWilliams. It was a large operation, but it was legal under state law, and it was likely targeted because McWilliams was also a prominent medical marijuana advocate. He personally used the drug to treat the symptoms of AIDS and his nausea during his chemotherapy treatment for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma due to HIV infection. A federal judge later ruled that McWilliams would not be allowed to argue at his trial that his marijuana grow was legal under state law or that medical marijuana was keeping him alive. Part of his bail agreement was that he could not smoke pot, so McWilliams abstained. He was found dead in his bathtub on June 14, 2000. He had vomited from nausea, then aspirated on his vomit. Federal prosecutors called his death unfortunate. Number 3.
I've never done this. I've never explained this to anybody. Hey, yo, this is how we get it every day, though. Okay, right there.
2000.
So they trying to say he died because he couldn't smoke weed no more?
Yeah. But
That's what I got from it.
you know what? What's wrong with a little bitty tree? What's wrong with a little bit of tree? Nothing. It make you feel good. It make you think about shit that you thought you would never think about.
It's good for medical reasons too.
Yeah, facts. But it's fun. I mean, we got kids watching this. Smoking is bad. Do not smoke. Yeah.
Alberto Sepulveda. Early in the morning of September 13, 2000, agents from the DEA, the FBI, and a Stanislaus County, California narcotics task force conducted raids on 14 homes in and around Modesto. When local police asked if there were any children, the feds were unaware. But Moses Sepulveda had a daughter and 2 sons. After the police forcefully entered, Moses, his wife, and his innocent children were ordered to lie face down on the floor. They were told to remain while officers were pointing guns at their head. 11-year-old Alberto was lying under the gun of Officer David Hahn. Shortly after the raid began, Hahn mistakenly fired his gun. The boy died instantly. No guns or drugs.
All right, I'm done. I can't hear no more of this shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
think that's like the second or third time we heard somebody kid getting hurt.
Yo, that shit dead. I ain't finna finish this. I apologize, y'all.
Yeah. Oh,
That like, look,
that's
I'm
sad.
an old law type nigga, man. I don't believe in hurting women or kids. Women, it depends.
Listen,
Now I'm gonna keep it all the way
I feel
funky
you though.
because look,
I feel you.
in well, I ain't gonna just say y'all society, but in reality, in society, if you was a woman and you go to work, you taking care of your kids, your family, you're not living a street life, you're not setting up nobody, you ain't trying to rob nobody, you ain't out here doing those type of dirt. You standing yourself, actually handling your business, you don't get hurt. But yeah, y'all who rocking on flags, y'all know anything goes. No cap. And that just that's
choices.
that's the rules of, being in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You want to play in the streets, you get hurt in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But look, we wanted to bring y'all something different. You feel me? Maybe we need to watch like a little episode or like a little short scene or something. Cause
This ain't it.
yeah, this compilation of Ray's not it. Too many innocent kids got hurt, innocent bystanders. You feel me? But this will go on in real life. You know what I'm saying? And you know, yeah, these might be innocent people, but it have been some dope boys. You feel me? That had to go through this, go through Ray's, and you know they find what they find. Hey, so you gotta be willing to go sit down and do that time. You feel me? Uh, it was kind. I mean, it was kind of cool for a little minute, but I ain't gonna. I wasn't feeling this one, but
Yeah.
I think the Swat's Rays. I'm gonna look. We gonna look.
It's not what I thought it was
We
gonna
gonna,
be.
yeah, you know what
I
I'm
thought it was gonna
saying.
be something different,
Yeah, but if y'all messing with it, you feel me? We'll try to find
a better.
a better way of coming to y'all with these type of reactions. Um, anything you want to say?
I just don't understand why the cops be so quick to shoot. Like if you gonna be scared or nervous or whatever the case may be, maybe that's not the job for you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but
Because I
they
feel like it just when they do stuff like that, it's like they not. You know what I'm saying? They not thinking or they scared. But it's always more of them than it is the people in the house. So why shoot? And then why shoot if they already on the floor? You already have them apprehended or whatever. So why shoot? Or why shoot first? Why is that always the first choice?
I mean, to be real though, that's what SWAT is though. SWAT is they when they called out, everything really off limits. Like they shoot to kill. But I understand what you're saying. They only
But not the kids.
yeah, but what I'm saying is like that's how they already trained though. Like SWAT.
They
Their
mind.
mindset is kill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they had to call them in, it's over. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get the job done. But the way how they get the job done is dirty to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like you saying, like y'all got them apprehended already, bro. They cuffed up. Why is your gun still like? Why is you even? Why your finger even on the trigger?
Right. At this point, pick them up, cuff them up, put them, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
yeah, everybody got their own little opinion. But I mean, you own to something, dog. You talking facts, you talking your shit, dog. I give you that. But I mean, it's like, man, you feel me? I mean, I understand you only got one video today. I apologize, but you know, I've been dropping. You feel what I'm saying? But tomorrow I got you. I'll probably be coming with like three videos, probably two reactions and one story time. Um, and that's it, folks. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold y'all up much longer. But look, giveaway at 300 subscribers. Bring somebody else to the channel. You feel me? Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you fuck with it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't. Hit that notification bell. That way you know I drop videos. You did what I'm saying? Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Tuning in.
You feel me? Nah, that's trash.